October 10, 2018. Frederick M. Brown, Getty Images. Taylor Swift shook things up at the American Music Awards on Tuesday night when she decided to stand up for her beliefs and urged her fans to vote in the midterm elections. As she accepted her award for Artist of the Year, the singer encouraged her fans to register and vote in the upcoming elections, according to E! Entertainment. This award and every single award given out tonight were voted on by the people. And you know what else is voted on by the people? Swift asked the audience. It is the midterm elections on November 6. Get out and vote. I love you guys. As previously reported by the Inquisitor, Swift announced on Instagram last Sunday that she would be voting for Democratic candidates in her home state of Tennessee in the midterms, a move that prompted a spike in voter registration both in Tennessee and across the country. Following her public political statement, there were over 51,000 new registrations on Vote.org, a nonpartisan website that helps people register to vote and find polling locations. The 28-year-old pop star has stirred away from voicing her political opinions in the past, but she said she changed her mind after several events in my life and in the world in the past 2 years. Swift arrived at the AMA's red carpet in a stunning Balmain dress and boots, and she kicked off the awards show at the Microsoft Theater in L.A. with a performance of her hit tune I Did Something Bad. She then went on to win Tour of the Year, as well as Favorite Pop/Rock Album for her latest studio release Reputation. But the highlight of her night came when she accepted her award for Artist of the Year, making her the most awarded musician in AMA's history. I understand how lucky I am to have anyone that cares about me or my music. Every time that you have made me lucky enough to ever get to stand on a stage and have something really sparkly in my hands and say thank you, every single time this happens, it means something differently to me, the pop icon said. This time, it represents encouragement and motivation for me to be better, work harder and make you guys proud as much as I possibly can. View this post on Instagram. I'm writing this post about the upcoming midterm elections on November 6. In which I'll be voting in the state of Tennessee. In the past I've been reluctant to publicly voice my political opinions, but due to several events in my life and in the world in the past 2 years, I feel very differently about that now. I always have and always will cast my vote based on which candidate will protect and fight for the human rights I believe we all deserve in this country. I believe in the fight for LGBTQ rights, and that any form of discrimination based on sexual orientation or gender is wrong. I believe that the systemic racism we still see in this country towards people of color is terrifying, sickening and prevalent. I cannot vote for someone who will not be willing to fight for dignity for all Americans, no matter their skin color, gender or who they love. Running for Senate in the state of Tennessee is a woman named Marsha Blackburn. As much as I have in the past and would like to continue voting for women in office, I cannot support Marsha Blackburn. Her voting record in Congress appalls and terrifies me. She voted against equal pay for women. She voted against the reauthorization of the Violence Against Women Act, which attempts to protect women from domestic violence, stalking, and date rape. She believes businesses have a right to refuse service to gay couples. She also believes they should not have the right to marry. These are not my Tennessee values. I will be voting for Phil Bredesen for Senate and Jim Cooper for House of Representatives. Please educate yourself on the candidates running in your state and vote based on who most closely represents your values. For a lot of us, we may never find a candidate or party with whom we agree 100% on every issue, but we have to vote anyway. So many intelligent, thoughtful, Self-possessed people have turned 18 in the past 2 years and now have the right and privilege to make their vote count. But first you need to register, which is quick and easy to do. October 9th is the last day to register to vote in the state of TN. Go to vote.org and you can find all the info. Happy voting? A post shared by Taylor Swift, @TaylorSwift, on October 7, 2018 at 4:33 p.m. PDT. Not everyone is happy with Swift's newfound political voice, particularly U.S. President Donald Trump. After hearing about her Instagram post, Trump said he liked her music about 25% less now because of her support for the Democrats.